Hey guys, the Wolf, and feels like I haven't done one of these in ages. I obviously have because I did one last week, but you know, you don't do a video for a week and it feels like you've been away for like a month plus. And I've had real trouble getting gameplays recently. It's not the fact that I don't get good games, because I do get like 50 plus kill confirms, 60 plus, 70 plus dominations, but it's just, you have to have a feeling to post a gameplay. It's not just you just post any old good game you get. Like if I'm close to a M.O.A.B and I get hit by Dead Man's Hand, I don't want to post it because I could have got that M.O.A.B if there wasn't bullshit in the game. So you know, it's just an incentive for me not to post that shit, because Dead Man's Hand is gay. It happened to be yesterday, that's why I'm talking about Dead Man's Hand. But yeah, I had a good game. Nearly had a double M.O.A.B. I got hit by Dead Man's Hand. It weakened me so badly that some guy threw a pebble at me and I died. So yeah, that's what happened there. And I don't rate singular M.O.A.Bs in domination. That's too easy. I'm not saying I get it every time I play domination, but it's ridiculously easy to get one in domination, especially if you've got two flags and you just spawn trap them. Like if you got a double M.O.A.B or a triple M.O.A.B, then fair enough, post it. But one M.O.A.B in a whole game of domination, not good enough for me. I'm by no means the greatest player ever, but I think I can do a bit better than one M.O.A.B in domination. I've only got one double M.O.A.B to my name at this point, but you know, I play fairly recklessly. You know, people always say that the best way to get M.O.A.Bs and double M.O.A.Bs is to play smart. I don't play smart. I want to go straight to the action as quick as possible, no delays. So I'll run straight for the middle of the map and get sniped. That's usually how my streak ends, because I'm an idiot. I don't care about Call of Duty really. I just run around. I run around through the middle, in the open. Stick to the corners of the map, guys. Stick to the corners of that. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I want to run through the middle of the map every time until I find suitable noobs for me to slay. And for some reason, I had a topic for today, and I just wasted 2 minutes talking about gameplay. That's not like me at all. I never talk about gameplay. But you know, changes happen. You know, you become a Call of Duty commentator. You start talking about tips and what you're doing in the game. No, I will not fall into that trap.
Alright guys, I'm just going to sit behind this head glitch for a couple of minutes. You know, I can see they're all spawning to the left of me, so I'm just going to sit here for a while. Like, am I the only one that finds that ridiculously boring? Like, it seems like everyone commentates like that. But yeah, I did have a topic, and I want to still talk about that topic. So even if the gameplay runs over, I'll put something at the end. Anyway, I want to talk about personal injuries, because I was thinking back, and I've had 2 in my life, which is, well, one's kind of funny and one's just kind of weird. So number one, this isn't really an injury per se, but I once woke up and I had like temporary paralysis, and I woke up and I literally thought I was like paralyzed from the legs down, because I could not stand up. I got out of my bed and I just fell straight to my knees, and I have like a chest of drawers like opposite my bed. So I got out of bed and I'm like, oh, let me just, like, I don't know what I was going to do. I think I was going to go to the bathroom or something. Oh, let me just get up. I fall down. I knock, like, I had deodorant, cream, everything on top of that chest of drawers. I fell down, knocked pretty much everything off there. I started screaming, Mom, I think I'm paralyzed, Mom. And yeah, so I tried to get back up because I was like, oh, maybe it'll just last a couple of seconds. I tried to get up again, and I'm still paralyzed. Like, I don't think you realise how scary that is. If you actually think that you're paralyzed, that is shit scary. Yeah, I was crapping my pants. I just kept on falling up. I kept on trying to get up, and I kept on falling down because you cannot stand up when your legs do not work. My legs were still asleep. You cannot get back up. It's impossible. You have to like crawl on the floor like flipping Joe from Family Guy. That's kind of funny. Looking back on it now, it's kind of funny. My brother still takes a mick out of me up to this day about that. Yeah, good times, good stuff. Well, it wasn't good times at the time, but it's good times now. Anyway, the second injury is I came back from holiday with the most ridiculously bad eye infection I've ever had in my life. And it wasn't like I was just going around having gay sex for the whole holiday and some guy unleashed into my eye or something and I came out with an eye infection. No. Some guy, well, not some guy, who's my friend, for some reason he thought it was good to use my towel. Don't ask me why. People are retarded these days. But he thought it would be a good idea to use my towel with his crusty ass eye, and somehow I get it. And I got home, and yeah, it's not the best feeling when you're too scared to go to sleep, because when your eye closes, you can't reopen it.
Yeah, I don't think you realise how scary that is. I was scared to go to sleep for like 4 days because I knew if when I closed my eye, it wasn't opening again when I woke up for a good half an hour or an hour. And eye drops are just a piss take. You know, my eye could barely open, but they want me to drop like fluid into it. I don't think they realise I can't drop fluid into an eye that I cannot open. Yeah, is there any other way? Can I insert it through my ear or something? Can I drink it? Yeah, but it's not. It wasn't going in my eye because my eye would not open. Then you develop some next level crust around the eye. It's worse than when you wake up. Obviously, you have that crust in your eye, but this one is worse by like 1,000,000 degrees. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. And I think those are probably the 2 major injuries I had. They aren't even really injuries. They're just like kind of random shit that happened to me. I'm still gonna call them injuries because it sounds better to say injuries. Accidents and injuries, A&E. Even though E stands for emergency, but yeah, I'm going with injury. I'm changing the spelling. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. So anyway, I've gone well over the time of this gameplay. I should have probably got something longer. But fuck it, who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.